Hey, and welcome back to Let's Play FTL. Last time, well, we were doing okay. Still not great, haven't found that extra weapon I want to have, but, well, let's see if we can get some this time. Okay, oh yeah, also we're beat up pretty good. But, you know, we'll be fine. We just have to check out this distress beacon. What would they like? It could be dangerous. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. It was really dangerous. They, darn it. Busted up our ship more. Alright. We'll go one more place and then we'll go to the store. We are gonna have to do a lot of stuff here. Let's see here. Oh good, they just gave us 23 scrap and a heavy laser. Can't use the heavy laser, but just to show you what it looks like. That's a heavy laser, and if we look in our equipment list, what this does, it fires 2 quick shots that do 2 damage each. So it's 1 less power than our burst laser, and it still fires 2 shots. It doesn't do well against shields because, of course, each shot that hits a shield is fully blocked by the shield. I don't believe the 2 damage will take out 2 shield. But we can always give that a look-see. But first, let's go to the store and go shopping. Because they might have what we really want. Alright. They don't have anything we really want. Great. But in the meantime, we could get us some drone control. That would probably be useful. Yeah, beam weapon is useless. And actually we do have a fair amount of crew. Why don't we go ahead and we'll get a teleporter and we'll play around with that. I'll show you how much fun that is. And meanwhile, we need to fix our ship up by quite a bit. There you go, back to green. That's how I like to see it. And we should buy some fuel. Whatever they got. Okay. We're in better shape now. Let's keep on keeping on. Speaking of keeping on, here come the rebels. I'm gonna jump here, actually. Let's see. Nothing to do here. I do want to quickly apologize for the quality of my voice. I am a little under the weather. Oh, we don't have enough power. What happened to our power? Ah, we had to fuel the transporter. Alright, let's buy one more little bit of reactor power and then turn our awesome burst laser on. Criminy. Let's see. This should give us the most unexposed nodes. Still no action. Let's see. Yeah, what do you got for us? So, some of our friends took to piracy. I can convince them by damaging their ship. Just don't kill them. Alright, well, we just won't kill them. Your money or your life? Well, let's go ahead and fire at their weapons system, but let's also move 2 of our guys over the teleporter system. And then we'll beam them into their shield room. Just to really see how they like it. Let's see, you can keep shooting at that. Ha ha ha, we're about to just murder everybody on the ship. 2 guys get for being here. Oh, also you might notice our teleporter is slowly ticking down. Oh yeah, I forgot, we were supposed to convince them not to be pirates. Whoops! That did not work out so good. My bad. So to teleport them back, you select your teleporter and then click on where they are, of course, not where you wish they were. Gonna go ahead and these guys get healed up. Anyway, you can see how effective it is. A Rockman and a Mantis are a really good combination to send over there, because the Rockman can soak up a lot of damage and the Mantis can do a lot of damage. So you can get people messed up pretty quickly. I don't keep them standing on the teleporter because depending on what we see on the enemy ship, we may not want to teleport them over. Or at least that's how I feel today. You never know how it'll be tomorrow. Alright, let's still just kind of pal around the galaxy here, see what we can find. A weapon is just floating in space! Isn't that awesome? Ion Blast. Alright, so how does this piece of equipment work? So, this is a level 1 Ion Blast. It just does 1 ion damage per strike. So, that's really... it's fairly useless. I tell you what though, for the next battle, I will equip these weapons and we'll just see how it goes. Unless it's like a serious battle, in which case, I'm going right back to what's awesome and works well. Yeah, there's no consistency, get used to it. These guys need some gas. I guess we can help them out. Now, here's some extra scrap. Alright. We would have gotten more than... it would have cost us more than 52 scrap to get the fuel, so it's kind of worth it. Plus, we're right next to a store, so we can get some fuel. There's always some fuel for sale. Let's see here. These guys have... ooh! Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Teleportation weapons. First off, we're going to sell them this heavy laser. No, we can do it. We're going to sell the ion blaster, because it stinks also. Now, there are 2 weapons over here. There's a small bomb. This will teleport in. It works. It has a fairly decent recharge time. It only takes 1 power, which is good. And it takes up a missile, and then it does 2 damage. 2 damage, I think, translates to 30% damage. I'm not sure. To personnel, and excuse me. And then it will also do 2 damage to whatever system you hit, which is very, very convenient. We also have Firebomb. Now, this is nifty because you can start fires, which they have a hard time dealing with. It doesn't do direct, immediate damage to systems, but it can cause a lot of havoc. However, it takes 2 power, which is going to be pretty expensive. But I think we can actually swing that. Let's look at our own ship real quick. So 2 more weapon power is going to cost us 125. Yeesh. And then this is going to cost us 50, so we're going to need 175 just to do this. But I think we can make it work. Oops, not ship, store, sorry. Plus, you know, setting fires is so much more fun. So if you teleport guys in, you're fighting in one part of the ship, you got another part of the ship on fire, you can cause a lot of chaos in a very short amount of time. So let's do that. And I said we needed 175 so we can afford to buy them out of gas and even buy a hull. I'm just going to get 1 though. Alright, so now to make it work, we need to buy 2 more of that, 2 more of this. Awesome. And now we can do both. So the good news is that even if we, now with our teleporter system and our firebomb system, even if we sustain damage to the weapon console, we will still be able to teleport crew over to do damage, or we'll be able to teleport bombs in to do a lot of damage. So now, we're sitting pretty. Okay, that's terrible. We'd be sitting a lot prettier if we had more dodge, but, you know, can't get everything you want right off the bat, huh? I think we have enough time to jump around a little. Let's test out our new military might. Or not. Let's see. We can buy... oh, hey, that's cool. We can buy fuel here. So the fuel here is only 2 scrap per fuel. That's as cheap as it ever gets. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 6. Cool. Of course, now we don't have any money, and the rebels are hot on their heels, but you know that. Uh-oh, asteroid belt. I hate these things. Oh, eggs. Alright, so first things first. Now we are going to target... we're going to target their shield system with our guns. But we're going to get our 2 guys over here to the away platform. As soon as they arrive... now we're going to send them over to the weapons department. See how these guys enjoy. They just have an Engie, so they won't be able to do much to us. But always keep an eye on them, because as soon as this power is up, we're going to want to be able to teleport back if we need to. So, we killed one of them. We're about to kill Beth. That's it for Beth. Now we're going to dismantle their weapon system. Good on us. Uh-oh. So now we need to slow down really quickly. They don't have anybody in there. They're less likely to have more pilot power. So we're going to send our men in here and start taking that down. Now they're willing to make a deal. There's 5 fuel, which we kind of need. And what else? Oh hey look, I forgot to also mention, when the asteroids are hitting, our guys are being harmed. So we should probably just take the deal. We're also about to lose our Mantis guy. So really quickly, we're going to make sure that we teleport everybody out. And then because we have 2 shield, we can afford to just kind of hang out. You're in a pretty good amount of danger with 1 shield in an asteroid belt, or field or what have you, but when you have 2 shields, you're pretty much safe as long as nobody's shooting at you, of course. Alright, that was a fun little encounter. We didn't take any damage, we wrecked them pretty good. Let's move on out to, I guess, the exit. See where this takes us. And there is... oh good, there are people here. We never sell missiles. We never want to sell missiles. Let's see, now we can make it back and forth. So we've got one more node to visit. Then we really have to leave this sector. And here we have... well, let's see if we can help with any. Yeah, darn. In order to make this scenario work, you have to have an Engi on board. If you don't, then they don't talk to you. Uh-oh, we might be in the rebels next time. Maybe miscalculate a little bit. Oh, yep, it's counting us as within the rebels. That stinks. Wow, did they ever have a lot of dudes? Okay, so... we're gonna power up this bomb here, and use on their shield system, as well as pouring all the heat into it we can. And we're gonna get our away team ready to go. Maybe I should just keep the away team in there. I feel like I've been using them a lot. Alright, so away team to the weapons. Since they only have 3 guys, we can probably take them. So now that we set their shields on fire, they're going to be a little too busy dealing with that to do us much harm. But on the flip side, we are going to need to teleport out of there fairly quickly. Also, you notice that they are keeping their... Alright, we need to start shooting there. So everybody... you two can run to the O2 generator. Start doing some damage in there. This will really freak them out. Now we're running out of health. We're going to need to teleport our crew back. And I'm going to quickly pause the game so that I can get them to the infirmary. There we go. Did some damage to their weapons, eh? Let's do some more damage to their weapons. Yeah, by the way, when they have the guy that's not in there, that means that there's nothing they can do to try to fix it. So much for them. Cool. So you always get 1 fuel for beating the rebels, and then they always say, oh, we have to leave like really super quickly because of... you don't. In fact, you can leave at your leisure now that we've beat them, because for whatever reason, it just doesn't count. Alright. Matt, if I recall, you're my shield guy, and Elizabeth, yes, you're my weapons officer. Cool beans. Also, since we fixed it, we'll turn our firebomb back on. So a combination of setting fires and teleporting guys, that really does a lot of good. let's move on to the next sector that we've pretty well tapped this one out. We can go to an uncharted nebula, and that's all. Sweet. We'll do that. And here we are. So, now it's hardly navigable. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So if you jump in an unplanned nebula, the nebula does slow down the rebels, but not as much because they're prepared for it, whatever that means. So I guess we'll just have to check that out next time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play FTL.